James and Joe, you're out of the Champions League, but is there any consolation that you've gone out to a truly exceptional side tonight?
Yeah, we've gone out to a magnificent side, but that's the second time in 2 years, which is disappointing for us. You know, they're going to get a lot of plaudits for how they play. You know, they've got fantastic players, but you know, we had a big chance. We've hung on in there, and we had a big chance, and unfortunately, we didn't take it. I suppose you could say they had a chance to finish us off last game, and they didn't take it. But you know, that's how football goes.
As soon as that penalty was saved, did you feel that's pretty much the end of our chances this evening, James?
No, obviously you've got to keep going, but it was a good chance for us. Obviously 15 minutes left, I think there was, and to get that goal would have helped, but that's football. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't, and you know, Harty saved on the end of the first leg, and that could have been a game changer as well. So these ties are decided on those moments, and unfortunately it didn't happen for us tonight. It
was just one. What would you say about Joe's performance this evening?
There's not too many words you can say. I don't think that it's incredible, really, on his own. He's shown again what a great keeper he is, and it's not the first time he's done that for us in Europe. So he gave us that chance for the penalty. You know, it could have been outside, but then he gave us a chance to still be in it. So he was amazing tonight, and deserved everything that gets said about him.
Joe, have you ever had a game like that?
No, not really, but it's just unfortunate that, you know, like I said after the first leg, it was nice to save a penalty off Messi, but I wanted it to count, and unfortunately it hasn't, which is a shame. You know, I'm in there to make saves. They hit me a lot tonight. I just tried to be big, but you know, like I say, we move on. It's West Brom now, and big shout out to the fans who came here again, up in the clouds. You know, we really appreciate them coming, and hopefully we know we're going to turn up Saturday afternoon, and we'll be ready to go again.
What was it actually like for you tonight?
It was busy. It was definitely busy. I just tried to smother them as best I could, because I know full well that they're thinking they've got a pass at all times. You know, maybe that's why I tried to rush him for the goal. I thought he took it well. You know, my job was to try and rush them. Quality players is difficult to do sometimes, and you know, I had a little bit of luck on my side. You know, I don't know how Neymar stayed out in the first minute, but you know, that's football. Like Millie said, we did our best to stay in it, and it's just unfortunate tonight.
James, is there a case though of saying, look, there is a way of losing, and we gave it our best shot tonight?
I'm not sure. I think they're obviously a very good team. We knew that, but I don't think we showed our best over the 2 legs for long enough. We showed it in patches. We stopped them playing in patches, but I don't think we did enough to put them under enough pressure over the full 180 minutes. And if you stand off teams like this, they're going to keep it all day. So I think we could have pressed them better for longer, and when we had it, I don't think we showed our quality at times as well. You know, we're showing flashes again, but we didn't show our best for long enough. And in these games against these sorts of teams, you have to be at your top level for 180 minutes, not 30 minutes at a time.
How do you make sure now then you can dust yourselves down quickly, because you're back in action very quickly, back in the Premier League, West Brom, Saturday lunchtime, out of your minds and back on that job?
Yeah, we've got to. You know, there's going to be tired people, but we've got a fantastic squad here. We've got people, you know, Stefan Jovetic didn't even make our smaller European squad. So we're ready. We're going to have bodies ready. You know, I'm certainly going to be ready. I know he's going to be ready. And we go again. That's the club that we are, and that's what we are now. Our sole purpose is the Premier League, and you know, we're going to show that on Saturday.
James.